In 2024, our planet witnessed an unprecedented series of climate catastrophes that left an indelible mark on communities worldwide. Every country, big or small, has witnessed deadly climate disasters. In Wayanad district in Kerala, landslides swept through tea estates and villages, killing over 200 people while they were asleep. This was one of Kerala's deadliest landslides yet. Unexpected heavy rain and torrential rainfall made hillsides collapse and triggered torrents of mud and water. The French Indian Ocean island of Mayotte saw great loss of life and property when Storm Chido hit ashore. Forecasters believe that this was the strongest storm in more than 90 years to hit the islands. In what scientists call a shocking demonstration of our changing climate, the Philippines endured 6 devastating typhoons in just 30 days. And this may not be the end of it. Scientists warn that rising temperatures are already putting the country at nearly double the risk of deadly typhoons. The United States wasn't spared either. In an extraordinary display of nature's intensifying fury, Hurricanes Helen and Milton hammered the coast of US in rapid succession during late September and October, a pattern that scientists say will become more common as our planet continues to warm. Tropical Storm Beryl, a Category 5 hurricane on record, also pounded coastal Texas after killing 11 people in Mexico and the Caribbean. Europe too experienced disturbing weather patterns. A strong storm in September dropped a month's worth of rain in 24 hours in parts of Europe continuously for several days. The storm destroyed homes, schools, and livelihoods. Affected countries included Spain, Austria, the Czech Republic, Croatia, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Poland, Romania, and Slovakia. Torrential rains in Valencia also killed over 220 people in October and was Europe's worst weather disaster in 5 decades. In Vietnam, heavy rains brought by Typhoon Yagi triggered deadly landslides and floods throughout the northern part of the country. The death toll surpassed 290 in September. Unseasonal flooding in Pakistan and Afghanistan between March to April caused over 70 deaths. Record-breaking floods in southern Brazil started to recede after displacing 500,000 people in the state of Rio Grande and killing more than 160. These aren't isolated incidents. According to World Weather Attribution, a global team of leading climate scientists, human-induced climate change is making these extreme weather patterns more frequent and deadly. The evidence is clear. Our continued reliance on fossil fuels is feeding this cycle of destruction. The compounding effect of these back-to-back disasters leaves communities with little to no time to rebuild and recover, creating a cascade of humanitarian crises that stretch emergency resources to their limits. 2024 was the world's warmest since records began, with extraordinarily high temperatures expected to persist at least in the first few months of 2025.
We'll begin the year not far from what we were at the beginning of 2024. So again, with historically high global surface temperature. For 2024, we are about to exceed that threshold of 1.5. Is a stark reminder that the climate is warming and that we really need to step up effort to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And if we look at the past year and a half, so that November 2024 is the 16-month and 17-month that we are above 1.5.
The solution, you ask? Scientists emphasize that we must cut greenhouse gas emissions in half by 2030 to prevent temperatures from rising beyond the critical threshold of 1.5 degrees Celsius. Beyond this point, we risk unleashing even more extreme weather events and devastating heat waves. The catastrophes of 2024 serve as a stark reminder. The time for action is now. Every fraction of a degree matters, and every effort to reduce emissions counts in our fight against climate change. The choice is ours. Will we continue down this path of destruction, or will we act to protect our planet and future generations?